Anchoring of new coding in the human vehicle. May 7, 2013. Greetings, dear ones. We are the High Council of Orion, and we come to guide and to support as all now move in vibration and all now begin the downloading and anchoring of the new earth codes within the human vehicle. Many of you at this time may be moving through various scenarios that are manifesting various symptoms within the human vehicle. It is vital that you become more consciously aware of what is physically happening within the human vehicle in order that you do not start to try to filter out all that is transforming within your human vehicle. The human vehicle is now changing its structure to accommodate the higher energetic frequencies of the new earth and the new golden age of humankind. As these changes are happening from a cellular level outwards, it is relatively easy for the human logical mind to filter out these changes and to try to teach that you are ill, or run down. We are here to help you achieve clarity of vision and to help you process these changes at human conscious waking mind level. The way in which your human vehicle uses and stores energy is now changing, and these changes will continue to expand and to deepen as you anchor the new energetic coding for the new earth. It is not helpful to assume that a cold is a cold and take the actions that you would take under the old earth frequencies, for all is vibration and all is energy. The way in which you store and retrieve energy is changing radically, and understanding this at a human conscious level will allow you to adjust more readily to these changes. A crystalline structure is the structure that your human vehicle is transforming into. The old human vehicle structure is not able to anchor and to process the higher energetic frequencies that are now flooding across and within planet Earth. The denser energetic frequencies are now being eliminated by the use of various parts of the human energy system. Many of you may now be unable to connect to the energies around you using methods employed under the old 3D Earth energetic structure, and this may place many of you in a chaotic pattern. The human logical brain trying to teach that you have connected successfully to other dimensions for the past X number of years, so it should now be the same. We draw your attention to same, which is a tool of the old earth. Nothing is same. Everything moves and shifts, for the all just is, and all are. We also draw your attention to the opening of the higher dimensional timelines and the heightened abilities that come with a crystalline human vehicle as opposed to a carbon-based human vehicle. You have been taught about the human vehicle and all it is capable of under the old 3D Earth paradigms, those who sought to contain and suppress the human race, placing information into your waking reality to keep you from moving and shifting in vibration. For why would a race that's suppressed allow you to expand? We ask for you to process our words through the heart, for the heart knows truth. We also would underline clearly that logic plays no part in the unfolding or the creation of the new earth here on planet Earth. For many of you, logic is the challenge, for you have been taught for eons that logic is the way to move forward here on planet Earth in this your human form. Logic will not help your transition into the new earth energies, for the heart is the key to all, and the heart defies logic. All just is, and you are. Where you default to logic, you suppress your creative abilities. Whilst you default to logic, you filter out the millions of possibilities that are now opening to you in this your human form. Do you understand our guidance, dear ones? We are not here to teach, we are not here to lead, we are here to guide and often to challenge the logic that has been ingested through the teachings of the old earth energetic frequencies. For you are not here to sit within the old paradigms and create a new life experience. The new life experience is created by moving out of the old paradigms and expanding beyond where you have ever gone before. We are here to help you with all that is life on planet Earth, and we ask that you process our words through the heart space at all times and feel truth. For often during this process, truth will be hidden from you, hidden by the resurgence of the old earth teachings, for as they come up for release and for dissolving, they temporarily may blind. This serves no one, and we guide for you to be aware of the potential these teachings have to blind and to confuse as they are then dissolved. Clarity of vision returns upon the dissolving of the teachings, for their frequency is then expelled from the human vehicle. We wish to go into more detail on physically how this manifests for clarity. Many of you in your human form are not drinking enough clear water, The water is needed in order to flush out the toxins that the teachings of distortion create within the cellular structure of your human vehicle. Going to the loo more often is nature's way of helping with this cleansing, and we note how many of you are noticing the amount of water expelled by the human vehicle is more than has been ingested. This shows truth to new levels, for all just is, and you are. The design of the human vehicle is changing. The organs of the body will now begin to change in their structure as the outer layers change in their structure, for the human vehicle has been delayed in its progression. We struggle for the human word as human language is at times containing. The human vehicle has remained within the dense energetic frequencies of the old earth for eons. Now it approaches and begins to enter the new golden age of mankind. The changes will be subtle at first, but will change and shift as you change and shift in vibration. The ability to ingest denser frequencies will diminish as you go through the cleansing, clearing and harmonization process. Many of you may already be fully consciously aware of the change to your food and liquid intake. These changes will become more and more radical as you move into and through the ascension and disclosure process, with the energetic frequency of what you eat and drink becoming more important than the way that you have been taught to look at food. For many of you it was taste and it was nutritional quality of food. This is negated when it comes to the new earth frequencies, for you will naturally begin to move towards food that resonates to your new energetic signature and vibration. We note there is still much disinformation about food and liquid upon planet Earth. This, dear ones, takes you back into the mind and out of the heart. We invite you to feel the vibration of all that you interact with, and react guided by how you feel. This frees up the human logical mind that may attempt to tie itself in knots when it comes to nutrition. Nutrition has been used as a tool of containment for too long under the old earth paradigms, and we guide you to detach from the professionals in relation to what you consume. They are not you, only you are you, and only you live within your human vehicle here upon planet Earth. As each of you is unique and each of you is at a unique energetic vibration, why would one rule apply to all? We guide that the new coding will anchor at the rate in which you are able to ingest the new coding. The need for more sleep may be uppermost at times, and we guide for clarity that the sleep is needed. Sleep is where the human vehicle goes through the deep coding of the new earth, the energy that you are in truth able to walk the higher dimensional timelines apart from the human vehicle. This makes it easier for the human vehicle to be upgraded and to be aligned with the energy that you are in truth. Again, we would draw your attention to the teachings of distortion in relation to taking time for yourself and for taking time to nap. Many are trying to hold on tightly the old earth paradigms around work and responsibilities, and we guide for clarity that you cannot move into the new earth paradigms in creation whilst holding tightly on the old earth energetic frequencies. Only you are responsible for you, and this must be seen for the truth that it is. You are creating this human life experience from moment to moment. The only rules of how this is done are within you, but you have been taught that you are not in control, and you have been taught that human life is something that happens to you. This is not truth and is not supported under the new earth energy frequencies. At all times you create your human life experience in order to then experience it physically. We ask for you to begin to ask questions of your human form and become more consciously aware of the subtle patterns that will begin to change and shift within your human vehicle and within your human life experience, for your human vehicle is akin to your antennae. Changes to the human vehicle will affect your human life experience, for all are one and all are. We are the High Council of Orion, and we come to support all at this time of vast change across and within planet Earth. Be guided at all times by how you feel and allow the transformation of all parts of your human life experience to flow. Channeled by Karen Doonan. www.crystallinesanctuary.com